everyone, Casparation here, and much gratitude to you for tuning into my energy channel, Casparation Vibration. So I had an amazing meditation this morning, and I just thought of going and doing my blessing of the energy centers again. I actually have a chakra set. So of course, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, there you go, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. So I have this, and it really inspired me today, and I got such an amazing download that I just want to share with everyone. And I know this is part of my mission to share to the world, and most likely this would probably be like a book that I'll have to write, TED Talk that I'll have to do. Since I got into it, I was in Hawaii last year. My intuition nudged me to accompany my mother in Hawaii last year, just to she wanted to escape the cold in Chicago during the winter, and my gut and my spirit just jumped out of me like 4 months before when she told me about it. And I didn't care. I didn't care if I had to be the one to buy my own ticket. I was just like, I'm going with you. And I think what nudged me to sort of go there was I just got my drone, and I really wanted to just get out of this house, this place, the toxicity in being in the city, and I knew that I just needed to reprogram and everything. And that was the beginning of my journey on my spiritual awakening. And at the time, of course, I didn't know it yet, so I'm like, ooh, I just want to do a lot of drone shots. It would be amazingly beautiful, because Hawaii is just such pure green water, air, rainbows. It's the land of waterfalls, rainbows, and just green grass everywhere, ocean and beach and everything. So I went there, it was super last minute till I actually bought my ticket, 4 days before the new year. I actually was there. My higher self most likely had me be there to do the culmination of my healing. And I was going through the very end of my dark night there. And I didn't know it at the time that I had actually booked it, and I was still there during the super blue blood moon in January of 2018. It was just so amazing. And because I was unlearning so many things, I was just healing. And then now I was in a moment of reprogramming of what I was gonna do, but I still hadn't let go of the pain and the hate and the anger. I come back to the Philippines, and I bump into my friend Nadine, and she goes, I go, wow, something happened to me in Hawaii, and it's so amazing and transformational. I tell her, I go, I feel like I want to go vegan for spirituality. She tells me, of course. I thought she was gonna be shocked, me telling her all this weird stuff. And then she goes, I wouldn't be surprised if something happened to you in Hawaii. Ang taas ng vibrational energy dun eh. And I'm like, what did you just say? What do you mean there's high vibrational energy in Hawaii? And I was new to all this. I was new to this world. I did know, of course, about the law of attraction and everything, but places having high vibrational energy, it was kind of foreign to me. So she reminded me of that, my higher self. We're all on stages of remembering who we really are and what our purest essence is. So right when I get back home, I Google it on my laptop. Hawaii, vibrational energy. And it comes up. Super cool. Is that Mother Gaia, just like us, has chakras. Chakras. The root chakra, all the way up, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and crown chakra. That's chakras, okay? Hawaii is one of them. And it was really what helped me activate my spiritual awakening at the time. And that story is one too long, which I will eventually make a book and an audiobook and everything else. When I got into it, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to go to all of Mother Earth's chakra centers. Vortex. It's a vortex. Vortices, plural. And the next one that kept popping up to me was Australia. That's why I went to Australia a couple of months ago. A lot of authors online and articles sort of say different things of what they feel like is which root chakra to the heart chakra and the crown chakra. Like there's Mount Shasta in there, and there's of course Tibet, because very enlightened people there, the monks and everything. Australia is one of them, Hawaii, but they all say sort of different things. So from my perspective in particular, no one's right, no one's wrong, everything's correct. But my gosh, I discovered this morning, and I was like, I've always known and I always felt like the root chakra is Hawaii. And there's like even scientific evidence to back it up. And I just all linked it together. The channel of which the core of the earth and the magna comes out from actually comes out from Hawaii, and specifically is Mount or the Kilauea volcano. So it is constantly spewing out lava, just like a woman spewing out, you know what? High vibration menstrual period cycle. And when I got back home from Hawaii and I told my brother this amazing story that happened to me, he goes, yes, of course, it's just like Moana. Beauty comes after destruction. So when the volcano erupts and it's so violent and everything, just like our own womb, the reason why we have so much pain, you know, menstrual cramps and everything, it is destroying the inner walls inside, because it is making way for a new baby to be born. And that's the reason why Hawaii is so beautiful, because it came from that destruction and created that lava, created the islands known as Hawaii. Such a beautiful place. And as we know from the Aboriginals, they've gotten messages and spiritual downloads and even passed on from generation to generation that they say in their tradition is that Australia, and I believe particularly Uluru, that's why I needed to make sure that I went there, is the umbilical cord of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. And I'm like, wow, I really have to go to all these places. And it hit me. My gosh. Like the others say, of course, Mount Shasta is the crown chakra, so it goes up in those zigzag frequency ways. That Mother Gaia, in the history books, the North and the South Pole, the upright position is the North and the South Pole, cold areas. But our chakras, our kundalini, goes up like this. This is our upright way. The truth of the matter is, we are patterned to Mother Gaia. It's not the other way around. It's not Mother Gaia patterned to us. It's we are patterned to Mother Gaia. So I go, oh my goodness, the history books. Let's say not in terms of science, let's say in terms of spirituality. Just so no one like fights me over this, okay? Spiritually, Mother Gaia should be turned, so from the North and the South Pole, it should be turned like this. Because her root chakra, up to the equator, that's where all the energy goes up, and it goes around again up to Mount Shasta. That is the pathway of her kundalini and her energy centers. So when I was meditating this morning and I was like helping heal her energetically, just imagining the blue planet in the middle of my heart and me just levitating in the middle of Kilauea with the energy of Prime Source and Mother Gaia just meeting my heart in the middle, and I was like, oh my goodness, that is such an amazing download. And I will share with you guys a video in the description in the link below of how I got to imagining this, because the light and the love and the heat center, the density, or the most powerful radiance and direction of the sun sending divine energy, that's why I call it vitamin D. I call it vitamin D, vitamin divine energy. is along the equator. That's the heat zone. So the upright position goes around like this. And the colder areas are actually her arms, which is what we say in the science books as the North and the South Pole. And yes, I will share a video. That's how I came to this conclusion. Lots of other things, even a video that I saw that Dr. Joe Dispenza showed where he flipped the frequency waves that went like this, and he flipped it upwards, and he said, see, doesn't it look like a kundalini and a snake going up? That's it. So I will get to work on actually writing this down and doing more research on it. And I was just so thankful a while ago on the way to the gym and coming back home that I was so honored and humbled that I am the conduit for this message to relate to the world. And I know that with this knowledge and with this information, this download, that it will, and it is, helping heal Mother Gaia and mass consciousness as a collective, because it will help people who are reaching Christ consciousness in really imagining not just healing us, not just healing the plants, not just healing the animals, but healing Mother Gaia as a whole. And one of the keys are just realizing that it goes upwards and around, really finding out that the upright position of Mother Gaia is that way, just so that fly up in the cosmos. That's what it is. So I know this information is something that will help you guys, that is helping you guys, and yes, be inspired by it. This message is meant to be shared. It is meant to be practiced, and you're meant to be inspired by it. And when you practice it and apply it, you will become and be inspiration as well for other people. Pass it on, pay it forward. Grateful for your attention. Peace, love, harmony out. Much love to Prime Source, the universe, and Mother Gaia. That's the reason why we're all here. We're all here to help her heal and to help ourselves and our own spirits heal and evolve and learn. Sending you guys love light codes. That's it. Peace out. Caspiration, vibration. Be inspired, be inspiration. Subscribe, like, comment. And let's talk down below. Send me what your thoughts are as well. And I know that we can connect on this and collaborate. There might be something that I'm missing, and might be something that you guys can add to this concept that just came to me today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's heal the world. Heal Mother Gaia. And send those vibrations out to the universe. Love, guys.